What's up, guys? We're diving in some wild clips about dating, relationships, and crazy dynamics between men and women. Let's get into it.
For dudes, if y'all are in a store and you see a girl that you find attractive and you both make eye contact and you do that more than once, like it's definitely like and she grins, she gives you some kind of nonverbal cue that she finds you attractive as well. Why don't y'all ever go up and introduce yourselves? Like, are you scared? I don't understand. Like, 'cause in my generation, like, if we're doing this and I'm smiling or grinning or something, that's your cue to be a man and introduce yourself and say hello and maybe ask for my number. I don't know. What is with y'all?
Now, here we go. Why don't men approach anymore? Another one. Well, let me spell it out for you. Liability. Now, men have wised up to the fact that approaching a woman in 2025 is like defusing a bomb. One wrong move and suddenly it's creepy or worse, harassment. This be a man line might have worked once upon a time, but times have changed. Family courts and social media made relationships a lose-lose game for men. And look at the divorce statistics. About 70% of divorces are initiated by women, and men lose out financially, emotionally, and even in custody battles. Approaching someone these days feels like walking into a legal landmine. Plus, with apps like TikTok, you never know if your attempt at a genuine conversation is going to end up being mocked online. So maybe men aren't scared, they're just smart.
I think it's funny that men think they can handle a woman like me. I mean, look at me. I'm a different breed. In fact, if you give me the option to choose between big or little spoon, I'll always choose big spoon. Why? I don't care if you're a 6'4" linebacker. I need to assert my dominance. How are you going to give me shit when last night you were sleeping in a fetal position while I King Kong tugged your insecurities away? That's right, bitch. You can't. I'm basically your mother now. So with that being said, there's rules in this house. Like rule number 1, you see this chair? Yes, this is the only thing that will ever support your ass in my house.
God, I hope this is satire. I'm the big spoon. So now it's big spoon energy? Or is she just trying to carry BDE? I mean, look, nobody cares if you want to feel dominant, but when you're King Konging a guy's insecurities, you're just broadcasting why modern men avoid relationships. And this assert dominance mindset isn't love, it's control. And the modern feminist movement has warped the idea of equality into superiority. And the result is women who think emasculating men is empowering. And newsflash, it's not. Marriage used to mean partnership, but now it's a circus act where men are juggling dominance, emotional labor, and unrealistic expectations. Guys are walking away from this nonsense entirely, hence the rise of men going their own way. And calling yourself basically his mother? Lady, if a man wanted a mom, he'd just stay home with the woman who actually cared about him.
Ladies, listen the fuck up. If you are single and in your 30s right now, I'm sure dating makes you want to shit in your hands and clap. All of men that just can't commit, who aren't looking for anything serious right now, but like, I like where this is going, and that have the emotional intelligence of a fucking pebble, they do one of these ones. I'm sick of it! My point to this video is take yourself out on a date. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, I don't care. I was approached more than ever last night. There was a man at the bar that paid for my bill. He paid. We hadn't spoken a single word. I could not even tell you that man's name. I spent $120. I then took myself to the theatre and up to the bar to get myself a cocktail, as you do. The man behind the bar starts chatting to me. Have the most amazing conversation about how he went to Europe and he backpacked for 6 months. Being so attentive when he had other customers. Loved his story. I hope that man is well. I then get to my seat and the man behind me starts talking to me. He has also taken himself out on Valentine's Day date. Did I give him my number? Yes. Yes, I did. Delete the dating apps. Do it. I'm telling you, delete the fucking dating app. Do your hair, do your makeup, get out of bed, get the fuck out of bed. Go socialize. You're never gonna meet the one just sitting at home. No, he will not just rock up to your door, although I wish that were the case. It's just not gonna happen. We are only this hot and young once. Lollipop, I know it's hard, but I had the best fucking fun last night. Go out by yourself without your friends and just sit at the bar. Go see what happens. Goddamn right, it's scary. But I'd do it again in a heartbeat. I love you so much. Go be that sexy little bitch that you are. Okay, bye.
Okay, there's a little bit of truth there in getting off the dating apps and just going out and meeting people in the wild. That's about all I could get out of it. But the rest of it, psycho. I mean, this woman who manifested her perfect night by blowing $120 and is calling it empowerment. But if you break this down, you're bragging about paying for your own bill while strangers showered you with attention. But is it empowerment or is it a validation? I mean, modern dating apps have conditioned men to swipe left and check out entirely. Why? Because women have become hyper selective while still complaining about men who can't commit. And let's not even talk about the entitlement. Taking yourself out solo is great. I'm not going to say it's not. But the story you're selling, being approached by multiple men, proves that men are willing to engage if they see value or they're simps. What they're not doing anymore is signing up for long-term commitment in a system that's rigged against them. Women may have the upper hand in dating, but men have the upper hand in providing a marriage. So spare us the self-pity.
I hate it when I see a really beautiful girl and I go out of my way to make sure to compliment her and just tell her how gorgeous she is, and she acts all funky like I'm trying to hook up with her or like I have an agenda. It's like, calm down, bitch. I'm just trying to give you a compliment, okay? Damn.
Jesus Christ, she's got so much makeup on her face. If she smoked, she'd probably catch on fire. I mean, her calm down bitch. It's welcome to the taste of what men go through. But here's the issue. Social media has created an attention economy where women are showered with likes and DMs, making genuine gestures feel obsolete. Men are done wasting time on compliments that are either dismissed or seen as a hidden agenda. Why bother engaging when the reaction is hostility or indifference? This attitude is exactly why men are looking elsewhere. Countries where women appreciate traditional courtship without the ego, keep acting funky and you'll see fewer compliments coming your way.
What I'm doing in 2025 to meet my husband. Never in my wildest dreams did I imagine I would be 33 and still single. Ladies, we are going to do something about this instead of sitting at home. If you are also ready to meet your husband in 2025, this is what we're gonna do. Take notes. Brainstorm your hobbies, your values, your interests. What are the rooms that you have to intentionally put yourself inside that your potential future husband might be in? Is it a hotel lobby? Is it a bar at a restaurant? Is it church? Is it volunteering? Is it pickleball? Once a week, you are going to commit putting yourself in that room. Ladies, if we keep staying at home, our husband is never going to find us. This is your sign to commit to intentionally going out in 2025, putting yourself out there so that your husband can find you. All I want for you is to meet your soulmate and perhaps be engaged by the end of 2025.
Again, some truth in there is getting out there and meeting somebody, but being engaged by the end of 2025, sorry, but you're not a Slavic woman. It ain't gonna happen. But put yourself in a room to meet your husband. I mean, it sounds logical, but here's the real question. Why should men play along when they're treated as disposable? I mean, you say brainstorm your hobbies and values, but where's the accountability? The modern dating market is hypergamous and transactional. Women expect men to check every box while bringing minimal reciprocity. Feminism has eroded traditional values, leaving men to fend off impossible expectations. And these rooms you're putting yourself in, hotel lobbies, bars, good luck attracting a high-value man there. Top-tier men don't want someone who's ticking boxes for a husband. They want a partner who understands mutual respect and loyalty. And men are getting their passports seeking relationships abroad where women value family and commitment. Meanwhile, your manifesting strategy is just wishful thinking wrapped into TikTok platitudes. Well, guys, we've just seen the absurdities of modern dating, and the root problem is the system's rigged against men. Feminism has turned equality into entitlement, creating an environment where men are vilified for even trying to engage. The court system's biased. Social media, a disaster. Relationships are no longer about partnerships, they're a performance, and men are tired of playing the fool. And statistics don't lie. Over 50% of marriages end in divorce, and men are overwhelmingly bearing the financial and emotional burden. Women initiate the majority of divorces and often walk away with custody, assets, and societal sympathy. Combine that with the toxic behaviors we've seen in these clips, dominance, entitlement, and unrealistic expectations, it's no wonder why men are checking out of the dating scene entirely. So what's the solution? As always, guys, focus on self-improvement, build your resources, and don't settle for a system stacked against you. Ladies, if you want commitment, start with accountability and respect. The only way to restore balance is to bring back mutual effort and genuine connections, and until then, more men will go their own way or seek out cultures that still value tradition. Anyways, guys, that's it in video here today. If you like what we've seen, hit that like button, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Drop me a comment down below what you think, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.